John Edward York, better known as Jed, started his career crunching numbers in a New York cubicle as a financial analyst for Guggenheim Partners. After roughly a year in high finance, he left Wall Street to join his family's multi-billion-dollar enterprise. By 2008, at just 28 years old, he was named CEO of the San Francisco 49ers. He inherited an organization stuck in a severe rut. The team was playing in the rapidly decaying Candlestick Park, and they were mired in a miserable playoff drought that had stretched on for 10 seasons. Ownership of the franchise was a complicated family affair. His parents, John and Denise DeBartolo York, retained principal ownership, placing Jed as the operating head to manage the day-to-day chaos of the league. Looming over all of this was the shadow of his uncle, Eddie DeBartolo Jr. His tenure in the 1980s yielded 5 Super Bowl rings and established one of the greatest dynasties in football history. York's immediate challenge was executing a complete corporate turnaround to rescue a stalling family legacy. York pulled the plug on a stagnant San Francisco stadium effort, relocating the franchise 40 miles south to Santa Clara. This proximity to Silicon Valley allowed York to recruit former Facebook engineers to build the infrastructure required for a modern smart stadium. Levi Stadium opened as the NFL's first ever LEED-certified green venue. It quickly built a global profile, securing hosting rights for mega events like Super Bowl 50 and the FIFA World Cup. Pushing this project through carried significant financial risk, but York successfully secured $200 million in NFL backing to fund the construction and get the doors open by 2014. Delivering on the stadium transitioned the 49ers from a legacy football brand into a tech-integrated entertainment asset. On the field, York's personnel management style was volatile. This peaked during the tenure of head coach Jim Harbaugh. Harbaugh led the team to 3 straight NFC Championship games and a Super Bowl appearance. But after the 2014 season, York ousted him, citing philosophical differences. The locker room had racked up 10 arrests over a short span, the most in the league, and York publicly stated a mandate that the organization had to win with class. Firing a highly successful coach triggered a wave of fan backlash. As the team stumbled through subsequent losing seasons, York faced intense public scrutiny, including fans flying airplanes with protest banners over the new stadium. To stop the bleeding, York executed a corporate course correction in 2017, hiring general manager John Lynch and head coach Kyle Shanahan to rebuild the culture from the ground up. Part of that rebuild meant investing heavily in the roster by shifting the majority of their salary cap toward internal contract extensions rather than high-priced outside free agents. Committing their capital in-house paid off directly by locking down foundational stars like linebacker Fred Warner and tight end George Kittle to long-term deals. By finally aligning the front office with a strict financial philosophy, York stabilized the franchise and successfully navigated the team back to the championship stage. With the on-field product secure, York turned his attention towards scaling the business, expanding 49ers enterprises into the global sports market. York branched out from the NFL by acquiring majority stakes in European soccer clubs, including the English side Leeds United and the Scottish club Rangers FC. In 2024, York moved to consolidate his power over the entire organization by purchasing enough equity from his mother to officially transition his title from CEO to principal owner. Consolidating that equity successfully insulated the team from future family conflicts, securing his position at the absolute top of the hierarchy. York took a struggling football brand and engineered it into a diversified, international sports holding company. His path to the top was turbulent. He endured periods of intense public unpopularity, and in August 2026, he faced publicized legal troubles in Ohio, ultimately pleading no contest to disorderly conduct charges. Yet despite the off-field chaos and early management missteps, his overarching corporate strategy achieved its primary goal. By leveraging Silicon Valley technology, expanding the franchise globally, and aligning his front office, York executed an organizational overhaul that successfully cemented his command over a multi-billion-dollar empire.